Hi, this is Rena at Embroidery Garden, and I'm going to show you how to make a fleece hat for my Snowman Snowballs. First, it's a good idea to measure your snowball. Measure around, see about how big it is. My guy is about 14 inches. So add an inch to the length, and you're going to cut your piece. You're going to cut 2 pieces of fleece, 15 inches by 10 inches high. Have the stretch go with the 15 inches. Now, if you want to embroider a name on the brim of the hat, find the center of one of the pieces just by folding it in half. And know that you're going to have a 1/4 inch seam up here at the top. So if you measure a 1/4 inch, if you measure 2 1/4 inches down, because the brim is going to be turned up 2 inches, and measure a 1/4 inch down, a 1/4 inch down to 2 inches, you can center the name and you'll know where to stitch it. Okay, so we're going to say that you've got your name stitched on, you've got your 2 pieces of fleece, you're going to put right sides together, and you're going to sew the short side. So I'm going to run over to my machine, stitch this piece up, and I'll be right back. Okay, I sewed both pieces together with a 1/2 inch seam. I'm going to turn this one right side out. So here's the seam, and I'm going to take the other one that I embroidered on, and I'm going to place this one inside of this other tube, and I'm matching up the seams, the center back seam. So here are my 2 seams. Let me get my pins, and I'm going to just pin around. Oops, let me get this together here. Okay. Then after I pin it together, I'm going to stitch using a 1/4 inch seam. I'm going to stitch around this top part, stitching the 2 pieces together. Okay, I got it pinned. So here are the 2 pieces pinned together, and I'm going to stitch around using a 1/4 inch seam, and I'll be right back. Okay, I've stitched around the top with a 1/4 inch seam. I'm going to take the 2 pieces, I'm going to pull them out. So now I got one big long tube, and I'm going to put the green tube, I'm going to just put it up inside of the red polka dot tube. Let me get the edge here straight. All I'm doing is straightening up the edge. I got a thread there. Okay. Now I'm going to turn up the edge about 2 inches. Okay, there's that. And we're going to put him on the snowman. You get him dressed here, and then and you'll see that he fits nice and snug. And then I'm going to take the top of the ball, and I've cut another piece of fleece. It's just a strip that is 1/2 inch wide by about 11 inches long. I'm going to make sure that the top of the two pieces here meet up nicely. I'm going to take the string, I'm going to tie it around the top here, tie it really tight, make a double knot. Okay, let me just kind of straighten it up here a little bit how I want to get it, and then take this and kind of flare it out a little bit. And then I'm going to take my scissors and I'm just going to fringe the top. I'm doing it this way just so I know how far to cut down. And let me just start cutting. I'm going to cut it into about 1/2 inch strips. I'm just going to go all the way around. Whoops. That one I kind of butchered up. You can go back and fix it. It would be easier to do this before I tied it, but I didn't take the time to measure. Let's see. It looks like I'm probably cutting 3 inches. 3-inch slits in this. And just take it and, whoops, I didn't cut the back part. I'm not going to cut the seam that I sewed. I'm going to leave that. Okay, and just take it and fringe up the top. Might have to fix a few of the, but basically he's done. You can get the snowball set at embroiderygarden.com. Thanks.